Hello, it's SwigomzMaster, and today I'm going to be covering a big update for Unturned II. In this update, dual wielding was added, and drones, a new enemy. When the drones see you, they shoot you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Enjoy. So I'm in the shooting range right now. The drone's not on this map, but I can show you the new gun and the new flashlight for the dual wielding. So this is the gun, the pistol. It's a bit clunky, but once you pick it up, it looks pretty nice. Dual wielding, you can't just pick up another gun at this point. Right now, every time you pick something up, it only goes to your primary slot. So if you want to dual wield, you have to actually physically drag it over. Here's the ammo for it. You can see on the bottom left and right, you can see the ammo capacity of each gun separately. If you want to shoot the gun on the right, you have to click the left mouse button. And to shoot the gun on the left, you have to click the right mouse button. Kind of weird right now, but if you think about it, it makes sense because the primary hand is on the right, and to shoot normally, you click the left mouse button. But I think if you're dual wielding, you should change it so that the left mouse button corresponds with the left gun. Makes a lot more sense to me. So you can see I can shoot both guns. And here's what it looks like. And see how fast? Wow, okay. So you can shoot these guns really quickly if you want to. That'll also probably get changed unless he wants to keep it like an assault rifle. You can come over here and pick up a flashlight for my left hand. Right now it's not on. It's not actually on. So you have to pick up the batteries for it. It requires 2 batteries right now, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. Nelson made this really complicated, and he's debating whether to make it simple or complicated, how the electricity works. I'll show you that right now on screen. You can already see the battery charge is going down quite fast, so if I change it to nighttime, if I do flash night, yeah, there's the flashlight. I don't know how to turn it on and off, actually. Oh, you have to actually go into the inventory, click turn on or turn off. So it's not very, the items look kind of weird right now. It's not very bright. It's kind of dim, actually. Really dim. You have to get really close to things to see it, but at least it's something. It's cool that you can dual wield, and I can still shoot with a gun, just the same. Here's what the flashlight looks like from other people's point of view. Not very bright, but pretty cool nonetheless. So over here in the normal sandbox, you can see the drone right there. I don't know why my arms look like that. What the heck? You can see the drone right there flying in the air. Looks pretty cool. Nelson said that he thinks it's a bit weird adding a drone in to a post-apocalyptic dead zone filled with zombies. You know, something so advanced and techy. But here it is. Looks like it has an eagle fire. And according to the devlog, they do patrols. And they're motion censored. So as long as it doesn't see you moving in this area, it won't shoot you. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, so it saw me. You can hear it say target found and target lost when it sees me. And it just flies away. So if it sees me in this red zone, it immediately starts shooting at me. Target found. Yeah. There. Yeah. So you can see it shooting me. You can see, unlike the turrets in Unturned 3.0 right now, it is not completely accurate. It misses quite a bit of shots. In the devlog, Nelson said something about making it more realistic to a player instead of its own entity for shooting. So it misses some shots. It has actual accuracy. He'll probably use that type of thing for the bandits that he's adding in as well, to make it so that they're not super overpowered, hitting every single shot. So you can't actually shoot this drone down. It doesn't shoot back, just like the bandits right now. It doesn't have much of an AI. I assume later on in the future it will shoot back, but for now it just accepts its fate. It doesn't drop anything though. When you kill it, you can just see its body. I assume it would drop. I think it'd drop its eagle fire, but no, you can't pick it up. And I think it's... Oh god, what the heck? Okay, so I don't think that's supposed to happen. It just respawned really quickly. But you can see the drone's pretty cool. This map, on the other hand, is a new map that Nelson added like a couple weeks ago. I didn't think it was important enough to show you guys, so I just waited for this video to include it in. But basically, what Nelson did is he made a code to transfer buildings from Unturned 3.0 into 4.0. So they look exactly the same. If I fly over to them, you can see, you might recognize these buildings from Unturned 3.0. Yeah, they're just the same buildings, but he can he transferred them over into one big map. As you can see, fire station, fire, and there's cars all over this map. This map is huge. So if I get in a car and drive around, you can just see how big this map is. Oops. So yeah, he made a really large map, which is cool to see the capabilities of Unturned 2.0 already, or just Unturned 2, I mean. Police station and prison. Yeah, it's the same buildings from Unturned 3.0. He just moved them over to test something. I assume he's gonna do this to speed up the process for most buildings, but I guess he'll touch them up a bit, because if you look in the other map, the buildings do look much different than they do in 3.0. But on the other hand, these are all just the same. But it is cool to see this large map. Oh, I guess the drone does spawn in. So this is probably what it's gonna be like in the actual game, because this could definitely be a playable map if you just added zombies and items. You can see the drone just does patrols around the map. Oh, there's another one right here. I didn't see this one. Oh wow, there are a lot. Wow. So there are actually tons of drones. At first I only saw the one. But yeah, look, there's a ton of drones just flying around here. So these drones are from Scorpion 7. So I guess it makes sense on this map why they're around Scorpion 7, because they're meant to defend it, according to the devlog. But you can see, yeah, that's pretty cool. A nice feature to add into the game. Instead of just the zombies that you have to look out for, you have to look out for these. Which it's not, right now, it's really not that hard to look out for. If you're not expecting it, it might catch you off guard and give away your location and all of that. So you have to be careful, look out for them. Really cool feature. I can't get them to, oh. So if you do not move, it does not shoot you, it looks like. But if you jump, it does. And it follows you just a little bit. I'll see if I get injured though. So you can see it shooting right through the car. Because, yeah, you can just see it. It just goes right through the car. Unlike an Unturned 3.0, where if you shoot the car, it damages the car, but it does not penetrate the doors or anything. It just damages the car. Really cool feature that he added in. So here's the Devlog 39 for this update. You can see the new drone, tri-rotor drone. There's 3 rotors. So, the tri-rotor drone. Scorpion 7 personnel left these automated defenses watching over their facility during evacuation. Their scanners detect motion, so you can stand still while they pass over you to remain unseen, which I show. If you want to read, you can pause the video and read. All he's saying is, pretty much, he's just doing this to test the AI. And the drones share the same weapon code as players. So instead of the sentry guns having perfect aim, basically, they will have a bit of, missing actual accuracy. And then for the big part of the update, the dual-wielding, or the flashlight and pistol that he added for dual-wielding. The one-handed flashlight and batteries have been added, and he explains here how he went a bit overboard with the electric features, as I was saying earlier. So you can pause the video if you want to read this. You can pause the video or do whatever you want to read the rest of this. And if you see down here, this is pretty important. Right here he says, the AR is so accurate right now that the drone has a plus 10,000% worst spread stat. So he said that this needs to be reconsidered. I assume he's talking about the AR being so accurate that he needed this bad of a spread just to make it fair. Then down here, this is very cool. to see. Since drones cannot reload, they have infinite ammo, but this feels like a cheat. Bandit AI will need to be able to reload as well. So at some point, I would like to have a machine that drones return to for ammo refills. So maybe some other drone that supplies these flying drones with ammo, or like a building or something that these drones have to go to after a certain amount of time just to get ammo so that they can continue shooting. That's really cool because instead of just being less realistic, just having infinite ammo, which he doesn't like, they'll actually have to return to something and get ammo, which is really cool. Another reason that this is a big step for the AI is that he wants sentry guns in Unturned 2 to be a lot more complicated than they are in Unturned 3.0 right now. Right now there's just one type of turret, other than the hostile and all of that, it's just one turret that you put different guns into. In Unturned 2, on the other hand, he wants to have more complex systems for the turrets, and you can already see the more complex electricity. He wants to do the same with turrets, making everything in the game have a bit more depth.